right now. From Milwaukee, this is today's TMJ4, live at 10.
Right now at 10, the Brewers head to Chicago for a game that will decide the National League Central Division title. Both the Brewers and Cubs came away winners today in games that means a tiebreaker tomorrow on the Cubs' home turf. Lance Allen is here to break down today's game and what the Brew Crew is looking for tomorrow.
It's really fun in Chicago, so I think everybody's looking forward to it, seeing how that atmosphere will be tomorrow.
It's a long season, 162. You don't mind 163, do you?
Might as well. One more. Why not?
We did our job. We got ourselves an extra game, and that's how we're looking at it. We're excited to go down there. You know, we just finished we feel like it's a pretty successful, a very successful late run to get us into that game.
Everyone's doing their part, trying to make it happen, and I'm just grateful that I get to say we won tonight to take it to 163. So that's a great feeling, knowing that we got a nice show going on tomorrow.
No, you can go ahead.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
Maybe a little bit of gamesmanship, but the Brewers have not named a starter for tomorrow. The Cubs have already named Brewer killer Jose Quintana to go against the Crew. Tom?
It's not too late to ask for the day off, or maybe even call in sick tomorrow to catch tomorrow's game at Wrigley Field. Tickets to the game went on sale at 7:30 tonight, shortly after today's game wrapped up. The game is set for 12:05 tomorrow afternoon. You can purchase tickets from the Cubs website. We've also set up a link at tmj4.com. The Cubs must be worried about all the Brewers fans headed south because they tweeted out later on team stationery today. It's an excuse note for employees hoping to play hooky from work tomorrow. It says work and school are important obligations, but it's also important that we get everybody in Wrigley Field to cheer us on. Sign the Cubs.
On an exciting day for these fans at Miller Park, the Brewers finished out the regular season in style. Fans of the Brew Crew were abuzz after today's dominant win over Detroit.
I think it's so great, and I think everyone needs to get behind them. They're awesome.
How can you not get excited about it, right?
There's growing confidence about Milwaukee's chances in the postseason. How far do you think they can go?
All the way.
But first, tomorrow's tiebreaker in Chicago. Winner takes the division.
We're going to tomorrow. We're heading down to Wrigley. I don't care, Sorry, boss. Taking the day off.
Joel and John are buying tickets to the game.
It's what we've been waiting the whole season to do.
They plan to see a Brewers win. You got a prediction for tomorrow?
Yeah, 4-3 Brewers.
Miller Park is exactly 90 miles from Wrigley Field, so those won't be the only fans making the trip. At Miller Park, Pete Zervakis, today's TMJ4.
There were plenty of watch parties for those who couldn't make it to Miller Park. Today, fans were on Water Street in Milwaukee, and in Wauwatosa cheered on the team all afternoon. Many told us they're confident in the Brewers will go all the way this year.
Been following it to the T. I think even if they don't win, I'm excited for the postseason because I think we actually got a run. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to do some damage.
For more coverage of Brewers Fevers, including the photo gallery from today's celebration, a breakdown of Brewers playoff scenarios, and info on playoff tickets. Check out the TMJ4 News app or our website, tmj4.com.
Good morning. Today, where ceramic and culinary arts come together to fight hunger in Milwaukee. Plus, the ingredients to make communities more livable for all residents and a music festival celebrating the ukulele. That's all next on the Morning Blend.
It's a great day, so make it everything you want it to be. It's a great day to shine. It's a great day to shine. It's yours and it's mine. It's a great day to shine.
Does it matter? Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I'm here with, tell me your name again.
Sierra Trojan.
Sierra. She's a senior at where? UW Milwaukee?
Milwaukee, yeah.
Okay, so tell me what you're studying.
I'm studying journalism in a lot of journalism classes right now. You know, getting that reporting in, working on interviewing people.
Okay, what do you like about it so far?
I really enjoy, you know, getting out there, talking to people, and editing the videos together. That's probably my favorite part.
You like editing?
I love editing.
Do you actually, what's your program that you use? And do you actually like editing on a computer versus would you ever use like an Apple editing program?
Yeah, we use Adobe Premiere at UW Milwaukee. At home, I use iMovie. But I really enjoy Adobe Premiere. It's pretty easy to use.
What do you want to do in terms of reporting? What's your focus? What do you think would be interesting?
I really like public health.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about it?
Informing people about what would be good for them, what would help them. That's my favorite part of it, yeah.
What do you do in your free time? Are you involved in any clubs on campus?
I work a lot. I'm the president of Journalism Club.
Look at you!
I stay busy that way.
Okay. How do you get voted in? Do all your peers vote you in to be president?
It's appointed.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the former president and the club advisor and all the other officers that kind of come together and decide who gets in that next position.
So you're head honcho over there.
Head
in the
honcho.
Journalism department. Laying down the law.
That's right.
And all those fun things. What else do you do for fun then? How do you balance? You know, if you've got to kind of balance school and work and all the things that you want to do, all the responsibilities you have with having a little fun.
Definitely, yeah. I really enjoy running, which most people are like, you're totally crazy for liking
It's my
that.
back.
But
That's why I can't run. My back. I got to be on an elliptical.
Yeah, no, but I like running along the lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny because I grew up in Minnesota, so I always grew up running around a lake, and there was a satisfaction with accomplishing the circle.
Right.
Where along the lake, I hated it because you'd run and then you're stuck at the end.
Yeah.
So it was a totally different feeling.
I don't think I'm going to be able to run around Lake Michigan.
No, you can't do it. But I'll tell you, there's a different satisfaction to it. Well, thank you for joining me, Sierra. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Head to our Facebook page. We got a sound off today. Do you name your car? I forgot to ask Sierra. Do you name your car?
No, I haven't named my car.
You got to name it. You got to be able to talk to it. Yes.
What's your car's name?
It's Roxy.
Roxy. I love it.
Yeah. So Roxy gets me here each day. Thanks for joining me. All right. Do you want me to keep going? Sure. Milwaukee is a city of music festivals, so it only makes sense that we host a celebration of all things ukulele. Lil Rev is back. He's going to give us all the details of the Great Lakes Ukulele Gathering. Lil Rev was born in Milwaukee. That's not Lil Rev, that's us. Here we are. He is a historian, an educator, and of course a performer traveling across the U.S. Thanks, Lil Rev. We're so excited you're here.
Thanks. I love the ukulele.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
How'd you learn how to play?
Well, I just picked it up one day and it just came naturally. There's only 4 strings, so like anybody can do it. It's very easy. And yeah, big ukulele fan.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song to play on the ukulele?
It's mostly a lot of metal. I play a lot of metal on the ukulele, a lot of Metallica, things like that. You're familiar with the band Gwar, big fan of Gwar.
Can you sing a Gwar song?
Ooh, that's not good for morning TV. I'm not going to do that. I'm not in costume either. They usually wear big costumes, but yeah. Love the ukulele.
I heard that you love playing ukulele in the bathtub with a couple cats sitting around the tub. Tell me your cats' names and then your favorite type of bubbles that you use in the bathtub.
Cats' names? Well, I have at least a half-dozen cats. So there's Pepper, there's Mr. Whiskers, One, just Kitty. I didn't really think about that.
Well,
one
once Mr. Kitty dies, you can always just replace him with Mr. Kitty.
Absolutely. Snowball 1, Snowball 2. It's a Simpsons reference.
Yeah.
And then the bubbles, it just kind of varies, but it's tricky with the wood and ukulele in the bathtub because it can warp the wood a little bit. So you got to have like a protective coating over the ukulele. So yeah.
Cool.
Got a lot of YouTube videos of me in the bathtub with the ukulele,
I
so
know.
check out my YouTube
We saw
channel.
them. We couldn't show them on the show, but you know, here's what you got to do. Go to Lil Rev's website because you can actually learn more about the Great Lakes Ukulele Festival, the gathering that's going on Sunday, by visiting his website as well. LilRev.com is his website. We don't have it up, but I just wanted you to know that's where you can find him in the bathtub, playing Tiny Bubbles on his ukulele.
Nice.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've got a lot more coming up for you on today's show, including a group making sure people 50 and over get out and vote.
Plus, it's a tradition going on 20 years. We'll tell you about this great event that brings professional chefs, artists, and the community together to feed the hungry.
And up next, what makes a good community? After the break, the steps it takes to make a safe, accessible, and affordable place to live for everyone. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Playing the ukulele on the bump shot out. There we go.
Welcome back. What do you think makes a community livable? Our next guests are working with local leaders to make the places we live safe, accessible, and affordable.
That's right. Claudia is an Associate Director of Community Outreach at AARP, and she's going to chat about their efforts called Livable Communities and her experience being Vice President Boss at Journalism School at UWM. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not talk about AARP because I want to know more about you. So how is it that I love this, that two women are running the journalism department? Tell me more.
It's definitely different. I mean, from the start, we were like super excited. We took over Luis's place. We took over. I
don't even know who was vice president before. Yeah, Luis was the former president.
Gotcha.
He took a reporting gig down in Austin, Texas. So
what's your goal? What do you want to do after you graduate?
So last semester I had a internship in radio, and I think I'm leaning more towards that.
Really?
Yeah. 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 Sorry.
What part of it? Like producing, being on air?
On air, yeah.
Good for you. What kind of talk? Do you like talk? Do you like news radio? Do you like sports?
News radio.
News
yeah.
radio.
Yeah,
you both are
not so
news
much
girls.
Sports. Okay. Not really.
All right, I like this. A, I want to know a little bit about your eyebrows because they're perfect.
Oh, thank you.
And B, I want to know a little bit about this. Is this a piercing or a sticker on your ear?
The piercing.
It's so cute. Come on.
Thank you. It didn't hurt that much, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Even when you were first sleeping on it?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all. I just had to lay on the other side. It wasn't that bad.
Sarah, what do you want to know about her?
Awesome. Well, Claudia, I want to know, you know, you're from Milwaukee, right? Born and raised?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? How do you like UWM?
I like it. I think it's a good representation of the community in Milwaukee. I mean, we get a lot of diversity there. I like how there's a lot. My first year of college, I was at a private Catholic college.
While she's talking about this, can we show her van pictures? And just in case you wanted a little practice with that, keep going.
Yeah, and that was really small. So coming to UWM, it was more of a college feel. I liked how it was much bigger, the lecture halls and all that. Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for
that's
joining
great.
us.
Thank you.
Claudia.
All right, here's her website. No van pictures, just arp.org/WI. All right, up next, we are not done with AARP just yet. No. After the break, how they're helping voters learn about the candidates' positions on important issues. We'll be right back. And your eyebrows are like. And welcome back. Well, Milwaukee Empty Bowls is not just an event to fill your bowl with good soup from local chefs. It will fill your soul, knowing you're helping a good cause. The all-volunteer nonprofit organization uses art to heighten hunger awareness and raise funds that help food pantries and meal programs right here in Milwaukee.
Jean Wells and April Klittner are here with Empty Bowls to give us details about this special event.
Yeah, it's exciting to have somebody here with multiple personalities. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. Tell us about Milwaukee Bowls and what you know.
Yeah, so the soups are made by chefs. They're very delicious. The bowls are handmade.
They sure are.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
This one is awesome. It's got this nice little, purple lettering right here. I really like that. Can you tell me about why you chose purple?
Sorry, what?
Keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Sharing this.
So it says, I think it's supposed to say Purple Door.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's a ice cream shop.
Good.
Nice.
That's
So,
exciting.
Yeah, so we're promoting that ice cream shop here.
So you could put soup in it. You could put ice
yeah.
cream in it. What's
Yeah,
your favorite thing
multiple
to put
uses.
in a cup?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you a tea drinker?
Sometimes, depending if I'm sick. But waking up, I like coffee.
That's very cool. Every morning, if you were to drink 800 glasses of coffee, what would you do right after that?
Write a book.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And what would you title it?
I don't know.
I've always said I would name a book Life in an Elevator, Lessons Learned in 3 Floors.
Oh.
Because I
3
have
floors.
this very odd cursed blessing that people tell me their entire life story in elevators. So that's what my book would be. But I think these bowls are beautiful.
Thank you.
I think, if you were drinking coffee out of that big bowl, you could probably write a book as well.
Yeah.
Probably,
think,
yeah, I think so. Really get that coffee pouring in there, and you'll be good to go. Take on the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Keurig, drip coffee, espresso, or coffee pot. Which do you choose?
I do the coffee pot.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for
Old
you.
fashioned.
Okay.
What about you?
Nice. I don't drink coffee.
Oh.
I'm not a coffee drinker.
She doesn't need it. She's president of the world.
Okay.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Yep, I'm ready to take on the world without it.
I, on the other hand, need it. Like when this girl looks up at me holding my coffee cup, that's why I smile. It's a wonderful thing. The soup that they do here is great, washing the bowls before you eat out of them, because otherwise they're really dirty and you get bad infections.
Right.
And we don't want these faces, these cute little kids, getting infections. So head on out to Sunday, October 14th for Empty Bowls, Milwaukee, MSOE at Kern Center. MilwaukeeEmptyBowls.org is the website for more. It's from 11 to 2 when you'll be there, hopefully writing a book that day.
Yeah, you'll see me there with my cup of soup.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, up next, we're over here. We're going to have our picture of the day.
And we'll share your responses to our sound off question. Do you name your car? Stay tuned. The Morning Blend will be right back. October 15th, that's just 2 weeks from today, marks the annual enrollment period of Medicare. Finding the best health plan for you and your family can be challenging. Here to help you better understand your choices is a nationally recognized advocate, Karen Jones. Good morning. How are you doing today? Good. All right, so what does it mean for families to be signing up for Medicare? What are the steps that they need to take to sign their family up and get them enrolled? Okay. Yeah, thank you, Karen. And what is the deadline for that?